Hi there, Captain. In this video, I'm going to show you one exercise that greatly improved my landings. This exercise will help you feeling more confident. It will help you with your yoke and rudder skills, to the coordination. And it really made an impact on my landing. So if that sounds interesting, let's get into it. My name is Bruno and you're watching Lean to Peak. Okay, so first of all, a disclaimer, I'm not an instructor, but what I'm about to tell you and show you was basically comes from watching videos from other instructors. This is not gonna be a basics about landing, so if you still want to learn the basics, there's a really nice video from instructor Jason Miller. He has a YouTube channel called The Finer Points, and I really recommend it. I'll put a link here somewhere, so you can go and check it out. So what I want to show you is an exercise that I've seen. The first time I've heard about it was from Rod Machado. If you don't know who Rod Machado is, then I guess you must be new to aviation. He is a very famous flight instructor and author. I've read a couple of books from him. He was the instructor in the lessons from Microsoft Flight Simulator, FSX. So that's where I first heard about him. And he has this video on his channel, which I'll put the link also here, to a Rusty Pilot's webinar. And with somewhere at the 1 hour and 10, 1 hour and 15 minute mark, so you really need to watch it paying attention. He talks about this exercise, which is basically flying at minimal controllable airspeed. So minimal controllable airspeed, it's not something that comes in your POH or something, but it's basically flying very, very slowly, as slow as you can still control the airplane, and that's it. You'll have the stall warning screaming at you, but I felt that this really improved. So first of all, it improved my coordination with my feet, because flying at that speed, so obviously you'll have a very, very high angle of attack, and this means you will have a very strong P factor from the propeller, and you really have to work with the rudders to maintain coordination. That's one point. The other point, other than that, obviously, so when you are landing, you are flying slowly, but when you are cruising around, you are flying obviously at a higher speed, and you don't practice, you don't feel so much. You don't have so much experience in how the airplane feels when you are flying slowly. So this exercise is great for you to get a better feel how the airplane will handle at a slower speed. So I hope this sounds interesting. Let's demonstrate it.
And by the way, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel in a massive way, and I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so at the moment I'm in a very clear area. So what we will start by doing is basically set up for approach. I'll set up the airplane for like if it was for an approach. So carburetor heat on. You should check your POH, what you should do. So carburetor heat on, mixture full rich, and then I will slow the airplane down. Make sure to check your coordinator to see if you are coordinator, if you still don't have a very good seat of the pants, let's say experience or notion. So, which is my case, I still don't have enough experience for that, to be honest. So we are at 70 knots and we are at 3,900 feet, so plenty of clearance from the ground. And I like to practice with 10 degrees of flaps because that's basically the configuration when you are turning final, which is, let's say, arguably the most dangerous turn in a flight. Yeah, it's this turn to final where sometimes you are too slow, you get distracted for some reason, and you overshoot. You try to tighten the turn. You're not coordinated. Yeah, you spin, and you could hit the ground. So spinning close to the ground is obviously very dangerous. So carburetor heat is on, mixture is full rich. I will slow the airplane down. Try to maintain altitude. So we lost some altitude there. I'm 3,800. So now I can already feel, if I add power to try and not lose altitude, that I need right rudder. So now you can probably see from the camera that the angle of attack now is huge, and I really need pretty much full right rudder to be able to maintain altitude. And yeah, now you can see the stall warning, and I'm about to lose the airplane. Yeah, I'm still climbing, but yeah, this feels already very uncomfortable. I can see if there's some disturbance, some disturbance in the air, I can feel already the plane wants to fall. So I'm at 50 knots indicated and 40 knots ground speed. Plane is climbing and we must be in an updraft. Have the stall warning. So I have my right pedal almost full in, yeah, and you can practice like this, and you can see, so if one wing starts to drop, you see that automatically my feet are working to try to bring that wing back up. So when you are doing this exercise, you can feel that the feet are almost more important than aileron at this speed. "40 knots indicated." I'll just practice a stall. Buffeting, and there we go. Nice stall. So to recover, nose down, start flying again. Full power. Climb. Carburetor. Laps up if necessary, but I will cruise a little bit again at this speed. I'll put carburetor heat on again. Awesome. So that's it. That's the exercise. Minimum controllable airspeed. Just practice, and you will need a lot of footwork to keep the wings leveled at this speed, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great exercise if you have not flown for some time, and you feel that you're not so coordinated again, you're not so comfortable. Just do it. At the moment I'm at 60 knots airspeed. I'm maintaining altitude. We didn't lose much. I'm at 3,700 feet, and it's just a great exercise, 55 indicated, and it's really a good way to feel comfortable at low airspeeds.
Now that we've practiced the minimum controllable airspeed exercise, let's do some landings and see if they are any better.
So this was a pretty good turn to final. You can see that we are comfortable with the speeds, and you know that if you are getting low, your tendency will not be to pull on the yoke, but if you are getting low, just put more power in. Okay, that's it.
Das sah nach einer sehr, sehr schönen Landung aus.
Dankeschön. Now just maintaining 70 knots and trying to see a good picture, a good glide path down to the runway. We have a bit of a crosswind, so we should also keep that in mind. Okay.
Sehr schön gemacht.
Dankeschön. I'm getting a lot of compliments today. Must be from the exercise. So this will be my final landing, and I will say goodbye. I hope you liked this video. As always, if you liked the video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you'll get all notifications from my videos when I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Du bist wieder ein bisschen aus. Wieder sehr schön.
Dankeschön.